Welcome to the world of environmental training. And it wouldn't be an environmental training session if we didn't play a game, a word game. Since doors are our theme, let us look at the word door. How many letters to the word door? Count them, starting from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 4 letters. Check. First letter is D. The second letter is O. The third letter is O. And the fourth letter is R. Now, those of you who speak other languages, spell the word for door in those languages. So if you speak French, use the word for door there. German, Italian, Esperanto, Swahili, Igbo, Chinese, Japanese, Korean. Yes, that will stretch your mind. Keep that in mind. Yes? Spell the word for door in those languages. Now you spelled the word for door forwards. I spell it backwards. R-O-O-D. Those of you who speak several languages, spell the word. If you're not sure how the word is spelled in those particular languages because you're just used to saying the word, then spell it any old way. Once you spelled it any old way, write down your spelling and then later on, go and look it up. The reason for spelling it any old way is not because we are encouraging you to spell incorrectly or to spell badly, but you want to know what impression. If somebody suddenly called you and asked you, what is the Korean for door since you speak Korean? Or what is the German? What do that which we call a door in English, what do the Germans call it in their language? Or what do the Igbos call it? Or what do the Brazilians call it? What would you say if you could speak the language? So you're interested in your impression. So we spelled it forwards, from left to right, and we spelled it backwards. We have identified there are 4 letters. Still with your attention on the word door. How many consonants? 1, 2. We have counted 2 consonants. Let's point out what they are. The letter D and the letter R. So we can say the word door has 2 consonants. The first letter is a consonant. The fourth letter of the word is a consonant, or the last letter. Or we can say, traveling from right to left, the first letter is a consonant. The last letter, or the fourth letter from right to left, is a consonant. We're doing this so that you're shifting your brain in different directions. Then we look at the vowels. How many vowels? There are 2 vowels in the word door. In your language, there may be more vowels, or there may be no vowels if you use the Roman numerals, but you will know. The second letter of the word door is a vowel, the third letter. If you go from left to right, the second and third letters are vowels. If you go from right to left, the second and third letter are vowels. Isn't that an interesting observation? That if you look at it, you could say that the second and third letters act like a palindrome. Because from left to right, or from right to left, the second and third letters are the second and third letters. They don't change. That is an observation. That's why we practice observations and these childish word games. And then we look at the position. The D, what letter of the alphabet is it? What about the O? What about the next O? What about the letter R? Find out in the next lesson.